Hey, what's up, everyone? Just got home early from work because of the weather. Shout out to everyone living in New England right now. Hope you're all being safe. Hope you're all warm. Tell me how much you love this weather, and be honest, tell me how much you hate this weather. I can only like it so much on my end. But anyway, I'm home. Snyder's pretzels, chocolate covered, because those are my all-time favorite. Got my water over to my left. Just playing some Madden right now. Right now doing franchise mode. Right now, I'm the Green Bay Packers. I'm 14-0. I also do Ultimate Team. So if you guys are interested in seeing my progress in that, see how I'm doing, comment and like down below. I'm actually interested to see what people think, because Madden's something I've been playing since I was about 5 years old, and it's just something I'm definitely into. So if you're interested in seeing my gameplay, comment and like down below. But we're not talking about my video games right now. We're talking about Super Wildcard Weekend recap. So we had 6 games over the course of 3 days, 2 games each, and all games were entertaining, including the one with my team, Green Bay Packers, winning. But we'll get to that. Right now we're going to go through each game in order of the time they played and the day they played. So we're actually going to start with Saturday at 4 o'clock, which was the Texans and Browns game. Houston having a first-year quarterback and first-year coach coming together, winning the AFC South versus the Cleveland Browns, who were the wild card but had the better team and better defense, led by Joe Flacco. He is elite. Well, as we all think he does. I'm going to have a snare snack. She's right about that. So, going into Saturday's game, a lot of people didn't think Houston even belonged in this, and some people could be right on that. Why? Because they had to win Week 18, go to Indianapolis, win a very tight game, 6-point win over the Indianapolis Colts. That was just to get in. Now, the reason why they're hosting this game and won the division is because the 5-win Tennessee Titans beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, who completely and utterly collapsed during the regular season. 28-20 win from Tennessee. Huge win. So Houston not only made the playoffs, but they won the division. Huge. CJ Stroud proving that not all Ohio State quarterbacks are trash. Shout out to Terrell Pryor. Sorry, kind of was. So going into this game, personally, I thought Cleveland might make this game a lot closer, but I don't know. I felt the youth movement of Houston. I thought they were going to do their thing at home. They had a lot more explosive offense. But if I had to choose one or the other, I actually was leaning toward Cleveland because I wanted the chance to see Joe Flacco go to Baltimore. Man, that would have been a great story. But, well, about that. 45-14, Houston Texans win. Joe Flacco struggled the entire time. He did throw 2 touchdowns. To the wrong team. 2 pick sixes in 2 consecutive series. CJ Stroud proving why he is the true offensive rookie of the year. Also making the trade up from the Arizona Cardinals to get Will Anderson. He has been a stud. 45-14. Did anybody expect that? Nope. Did I? No. Did any Cleveland Brown fans expect that kind of performance? Houston Texans, you're feeling good about yourselves. How do you feel about it? Comment down below. Give me your feedback on that game. Did you actually watch the game? We got ourselves a divisional matchup preview. Spoilers ahead. Packers, 49ers. But all right, moving on to the Peacock exclusive Tyreek Hill revenge game at Arrowhead Stadium. It was the Miami Dolphins take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Miami had a chance to have their game played in 69-degree weather. What happened? They lost against Buffalo. So what is their prize? Well, their prize was to go to -4-degree Kansas City at Arrowhead Stadium. How'd that go for Miami? As good as you expect a Florida team to play in the Midwest. Not good. A 26-7, but whoop him. Rashee Rice showing that he is the real deal. And he is the Tyreek Hill replacement. Now, if you're wondering, yes, they showed Taylor Swift. How many times? Almost a dozen times, including her dancing. Now, Ironically, this is kind of smart for Roger Goodell because, well, Peacock, you have to pay $10 a month. Why is that important? Because the only way to watch Taylor Swift and the Kansas City Chiefs is to pay $10 a month. So Roger Goodell, there was a thing or two. All those Swifties that want to see Taylor Swift for free on television, well, you got her. Pretty smart for Goodell, pretty smart for the NFL. Kudos to them. So, other than the Tyreek Hill 50-plus yard touchdown pass, Miami was an absolute non-factor. The only other factor Miami had was nearly breaking Patrick Mahomes' helmet, which should have been a timeout or a penalty. But, hey, from a Packer fan, I guess the refs like Patrick Mahomes now. Sorry, Rodgers. Going back to Kansas City, this was a destruction. Miami fans, man, how you feeling? What do you think of the fans being shirtless in Kansas City during -4 degrees? Buffalo Bills fans, I'm going to ask you, how happy are you to have won the division? And most importantly, to the other two groups of people, Chiefs fans, how we feeling? Are we going to repeat? We're going to get 3 in 5 years? Let's find out. Taylor Swift fans, how are we feeling today as well? Are we happy that we paid $10 extra a month? To be honest, as a wrestling fan, it makes no real difference to me.
That was a touchdown play action throw. Jordan Love to a creative player. Harrison Butker. Yes, I signed up for free agency. Kick 2 point. It is good. It is 7-3 Packers. Life is good.
Alright, sorry guys, getting involved in the game, having a good time. Up 7-3 right now. Blitzing Brock Purdy all day, which, see what happens in the divisional round. Alright, moving on to the third game, the early Sunday game, and it is so satisfying because I get to now talk about my Green Bay Packers. If you guys are wondering how a guy from New Hampshire is a Packers fan, I can answer that for you. First game I ever watched was a primetime game, Green Bay Packers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So my first game I ever watched was them. This was during 1994, 95. Someone can get the history record for me. Basically, the first Super Bowl I watched was Super Bowl 30, which, sorry, Cowboy fans, that's the last time y'all made a Super Bowl or won the Super Bowl. Going into today, we are going to Jerry's World, AT&T Stadium. And all Cowboy fans are kind of nervous for this, but they're thinking the bad man, Aaron Rodgers, is gone. Well, they didn't account for the other Aaron. And that man was indeed Aaron Jones. Last time the Packers went into AT&T Stadium regular season game, Aaron Jones, not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 rushing touchdowns. This time, Dallas did stop him. He only got 3. Also, with the help of Jordan Love passing for over 270 yards, 157.6 passer rate. The only reason why he did not have a 158.3 is because in garbage time, Jordan Love had to come back. And unfortunately, Cowboys tried to make it interesting. But when they got down 27-0 on a Darnell Savage pick 6, that's when I was like, could this be happening? Could Jordan Love now be the new owner? Could he really own this team? And man, Cowboy fans, all the media, all the hate I had to hear and listen to, man, it got old, and it got old very, very fast. And I hated it, but you know what? I didn't want to say anything. I didn't tweet anything until the game was over. And a 48-32 destruction at AT&T Stadium, Jerry's World. All I could do the last 2 days was watch all the Cowboys media, all the angry Cowboy fans. I have followed every media, all of them who doubted the Packers. Hell, why wouldn't you doubt the Packers? Youngest team in football, average age 25 years old with a 24-year-old quarterback. You know, just making the playoffs, that was the most house money I could ask for. Now winning a playoff game in Dallas, I mean, just give me the Super Bowl in Dallas. Just give me the Super Bowl in Dallas. Aaron Jones, 3 touchdowns. Jordan Love, 3 touchdowns. Absolutely dominant performance. One of the most satisfying playoff wins I've ever had since winning the Super Bowl. Other than Jared Cook, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Packer fans like me, how you feeling? Are you still loving your housemate that you keep making extra money on? Cowboy fans, I don't know what to tell you. In fact, I'm going to ask another question. Bears fans, how are you feeling? Are you upset that, oh my goodness, there's another quarterback, third Hall of Fame quarterback? Too early to say. Comment down below what you think about that game.
Go Pack, go!